Hey yo, welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time stopping through, welcome to the channel. Hey, over here we do sneakers and we do men's fragrances. I got a passion for both, so if that sounds intriguing to you, you found the right place on YouTube. All right. So before we get started, you already seen the thumbnail. We're gonna be talking about Paco Rabanne's 1 million. All right. Actually, it ain't even called 1 million anymore. It's just called Million Gold. We'll talk about that in a minute, but before we get started, look, I got appreciation for people that I'm friends with on YouTube, and the only reason I got to be friends with them on YouTube is because I met them on this platform. This guy right here is across the water, man. He's in the UK, but I told him in my last video, I said, I got something for you, man. And I think all you fragrance lovers out there that's watching this video right now are going to appreciate this as well. This right here was given to me by my great grandfather, passed away back in the 80s. This is an Avon bottle of cologne. Right here, you see it on the bottom. Little fishing boat. They don't go for much, to be honest with you. It's about the meaning behind it. But look at the presentation of the cologne. You take the back off. You got your little screw off cap right here. I mean, and the little fisherman. How cool is that? We talk about how tacky bottle. Like I'm gonna pull it up right now. We talk about how tacky bottles are, like 1 million and stuff like that. Look at what they were doing back in, and I'm going to show you the picture. I'm going to show you the little, because my grandmother, my great grandmother, put a piece of tape. You might not be able to read it or not, but that says 1967. 1967, man. So you talking about retro? This is retro, and this is a shout out not only to my great grandfather who left this to me. I used to play with this as a toy. Back when I was a small kid, man, I would get into the bathtub over my great grandparents' house and I would float this thing around in the bathtub, because that's all we had to do back then. We didn't have toys like we have or like the kids have today. So, man, this is as retro as you can get. Shout out to Retro Man, Randy Savage, man. Much love, brother. Let's get into Paco Rabanne, Million Gold. Roll the tape. All right, so here we go. I am the biggest fan of Paco Rabanne, or Rabanne as it's called now. Paco Rabanne actually passed away not too long ago, and ever since they've rebranded the entire cologne, they've rebranded it all. But I'll just show you a few of my favorites. All right, a few of my favorites before we get started. The original 1 million right here. All right, the original 1 million, 1 million Royale, which is a newer release. I love it. It's got a lot more spices to it. And I'll tell you this, for those my sneakerheads out there that don't know, Paco Rabanne fragrances are sweet, but the women love it. I swear the women love it more than anything. This right here, 1 million Lucky, I've had second most compliments. Second most compliments, because I'm about to show you the one that gives me the most. This one right, 1 million Lucky. This is, by the way, in my entire collection, and I own a shit ton of colognes. In my entire collection, my wife loves this one the most. She loves it. So does a lot of other people. But this one right here, 1 million Parfum. But if you spray this on, females walking behind you, like in a distance, will go, "What do you have on?" "I got a bite for my husband." "What do you have on?" I'm telling you, I don't wear colognes to get compliments, to be honest with you, because I'm married. So I don't really care who gives me. I wear it because I like it. But this right here will get you compliment, or get, like, if you want attention, 1 million Parfum will give it to you. But we're not talking about 1 million Parfum. We're not talking about all the other ones that I just showed you. We're talking about the brand new fragrance by Paco Rabanne, which is 1 million Gold. Now, I keep saying 1 million because everything's called 1 million, but notice there's no 1 million. It just says Million Gold by Rabanne. Crazy thing is, well, hold on. Let's talk about the box for y'all, for y'all that care about the box. Million, Rabanne, nothing on the side, very clean. You got your old chemical stuff or whatever they call it right there. Got your batch code on the bottom if you want to check your batch to see when it was made. know if that's upside down or not. I can't tell in my camera. But let's go ahead and open it up. Give it a spray because it will be my scent of the day. And I have worn this 2 days in a row now. And let me tell you something, man. I've got 2 bottles of cologne right here that it reminds me of. And it smells like if you took both of them and put them together, you'd get this. But here it is. Here's the presentation. Paco Rabanne's brand new Million Gold. Okay. Now, the crazy thing is, if you look this stuff up on the internet, you don't see the one right here. There's a one inside of this little gold locket or whatever this is. So is it 1 million gold or is it million gold? Because they still have the one right here embroidered in. Y'all see that just like I do. Now, the difference is most of your Paco Rabannes, if you can see, they're dark on the side. Like I'm going to pick up, what was that one? That's the 1 million Royale. Here's 1 million Parfum. You can see how they're all dark. Here's the original 1 million dark. This one here is clear on the side. So that's a big difference. But you got Rabanne on the bottom, so they cleaned up the bottle. Look at the difference. You see all that writing down there? And let's pull this one up. All the writing down there. So they cleaned up the bottle. They made it sleeker. They only have Rabanne down here. On the bottom, you do have your batch code etched in right there. Okay. But let's go ahead and talk about the scent and how it smells. And I'm going to tell you about a reaction that I got last night from a lady that doesn't even smell colognes. Let me tell you how noticeable this is, so to speak. So the sprayer, the atomizer, let's go ahead. See, I'm going to tell you about what this smells like. I'm going to tell you about what this smells like. No BS. Straight off the rip, it's woods. And I sprayed this on last night. We had a little get together, a little party or whatever. We was watching the USA team. Go USA. USA won gold. Let's go over France at France's home court. You might dislike this video because I said it, or you might like it because you'd be like, hey, go Team USA. Steph Curry was cooking, baby. He was cooking. But look, let me tell you, this right here smells nothing like any of the others. Hold on. I say that. Let me digress. Because sometimes right here, live in action in video, you'll say something and you'll be like, well, hold on a second. It really don't. I can sit here and digress all I want to. If I had to say something, I would say it smells like, I picked up 1 million Parfum. I would say it smells like more of, if you took the original 1 million and you took 1 million Royale and you mixed them together, you may get something like this. But let me tell you what it really smells like. And I ain't seen nobody else say this, and that's fine. But to me, because we all got different tastes, to me, but I don't know if any of y'all have smelled Bulgari Man Wood Essence. All right. I don't know if y'all smelled that, and I don't know if y'all smelled Brioni Intense. All right. So let me tell you what 1 million or million, I keep saying 1 million. I'm going to say it. I mean, I'll just say 1 million gold. I can't get out of it. So if you took, God dang, I got so much dust on this bottle, and I did a review on this not too long ago. So, but if you took 1 million, if you took Bulgari Man Wood Essence, and you took away the sweetness, because this guy right here is really sweet, and you took Brioni right here, and you took away the apple. If you mix these two right here together, I promise you, you'll get 1 million or million gold right here. Take these two, mix them together. You got this guy. Now, what I do like about it is they've toned down, like I said, take away the sweetness. Most of your Paco Rabanne 1 millions are sweet, and my wife loves them. Every single one of them. She absolutely loves them. Lucky's her favorite. I said it earlier. But if you take this guy right here, all right, and you spray it on to somebody that doesn't know anything about colognes or perfumes, whatever you want to call them, who cares? Uh, I did it last night. We was sitting over, like I said, we was watching the Olympics. I sprayed it on. I said, "What do you smell on that?" I actually sprayed it on her arm, and she went, "I smell cedar." It has cedar wood in it. I'm gonna put the notes up here right now just for y'all to see. It's a brand new fragrance. But she was like, "I smell cedar." I'm like, "How in the hell did you just say that?" Like, I've never seen anybody just guess something right off the bat. So what that tells you is this is woody. It's woody. And I just said it reminds me of Bulgari wood essence without the sweetness. Dude, this is a banger. I love it. I mean, I can't tell you the longevity. Let's talk about everything that you really care about. The longevity is going to last 6 to 8 hours. The projection, or the sillage, as the nerds like to call it, the sillage right here is probably 2 hours. Like, you spray it on, you're going to get elbows length away. People are going to smell you. Actually, when I first bought this, I sprayed it on my arm because I always do this to my wife and she hates it. But she'll be laying in the bed watching Netflix. I'll be in another room and I'll spray it on my arm and I'll just walk in there and start talking to her. And she's like, "What do you got on?" I can smell it. It smells like this or whatever. So I do it all the time just to test, to be honest, and talk to y'all about it, to test the sillage or the projection on it. As soon as I walked in the room with this one on, within 2 minutes, she was like, "What do you got on?" Which lets you know two sprays opens up the whole room. So you don't have to go heavy on this. All right. But it's going to calm down within 6 to 8 hours, like I said, longevity wise. So this is not like a beast performer like some of your other 1 millions, but I wouldn't go heavy on it. Like, if you're going out to eat, or if you're going to somewhere where you're in close proximity with each other, 2 sprays is all you need. You don't need more than that, because if you do, you're going to choke people out. What time of year do you wear this? Any time of year. I said it was woody. I said it was a little spicy. I said if you take Brioni and Bulgari, man, it don't matter, man. You can wear this any time of year. I wouldn't suggest in 100-degree heat, because it may be too cloying. But outside of that, this is a signature scent worthy cologne. All right. I've been rambling. It's 12 minutes into the video, man. I can't talk about this one enough. I love Paco Rabanne. I love the house. This is Million Gold by Rabanne. Y'all try it out and pick it up. Let me know what you think about it. And yeah, we got an awesome sneaker review coming up. I'm going to tell you. Hey, and by the way, I was wearing these today. If y'all still with me, get down in the comments. If y'all still with me, go USA. Let me know. Let me know what shoe I'm holding up right now if y'all still with me. Other than that, it's Jamon. We got Fear of God coming up next. I'm out. Peace.